in HD. This is 13 Eyewitness News.
Well, tonight, as the Super Bowl champion Packers are back home in Green Bay, North Texas is trying to recover from a Super Bowl week that started with horrendous weather and ended with those hundreds of missing seats.
It was a great game, but then again, so was Houston's Super Bowl 7 years ago. Tonight, reporter Ted Oberg is putting the big game in focus to see just what lasts years after a Super Bowl leaves town.
Was for a week a different city. We'd cleaned up downtown, sold out every hotel, put on a huge show for hundreds of thousands of tourists. But 7 years later, it's hard to figure out if anything remains from Houston's Super Bowl. Who played?
Let me think who played. That's been so long.
We'll show you the answer in a minute, but Renee Saines may have a better reason than most for forgetting.
You've been here 7 years?
Yes.
She moved into her brand new house a few days before kickoff.
All these were slabs.
Hers was one of 38 Habitat for Humanity homes built in 38 days in advance of Houston's Super Bowl 38. And charity like that just may be one of the few lasting concrete impacts of a Super Bowl here. Yes, Metro did rush to finish the first light rail line in advance of the Super Bowl, and several downtown hotels opened just in time. But in 7 years, so much of the new business that opened then has since closed. And the predicted $330 million spending spree by Houston Super Bowl visitors, that experts tell us was likely way overblown.
It's easy to kind of flash a big multiplier at an exaggerated number and get some astronomical figure.
Houston economist Barton Smith says it's likely Houston Super Bowl visitors spend about $100 million in town, really just a blip in Houston's billion-dollar economy. A lasting financial impact?
Not a lasting impact.
But when New England beat Carolina inside Reliant Stadium on February 1st, 2004, the PR value may be the real lasting impact. We proved Houston could pull off a huge event without missing seats or huge flight cancellations or weather problems like we saw last week in North Texas. And one success leads to others. For example, in April, Houston hosts the Final Four.
It's just a basic kind of floor plan.
The Super Bowl likely changed Renee Saines' life more than it changed all of Houston. It was, after all, just a game. And even in Dallas tonight, their Super Bowl is a memory too. In Focus, Ted Oberg, 13 Eyewitness News.